Hello and welcome to another edition of the Florida Chamber's Bottom Line. My name is Greg Blasé, Board of Governors Program Director here at the Florida Chamber. And we're joined today by Clint Bullock, CEO of the Orlando Utilities Commission. Clint, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Greg. I appreciate being here.
I want to talk to you first about the Orlando Utilities Commission and really in your role as CEO, what are some of the things that you're focused on?
Sure. Just to give you a little bit of background about who we are, we've been around nearly 100 years. Our core product is electric and water. We serve the city of Orlando, Orange County. We serve the city of St. Cloud and portions of Osceola County. In addition to our core products of electric and water, we serve chill water. So really creative, innovative solution of chill water. We do outdoor lighting and we do EV charging stations is a new program for our commercial customers. We have nearly 400,000 accounts that we serve. We pride ourselves in reliability, OUC the reliable one. And so from a reliability standpoint compared to the Florida Public Service Commission, we are the top utility from a reliability standpoint. Sustainability is important for us also in our pillars. Our diverse site at the Stanton Energy Center we're very proud of, and we have coal and gas, but we also have methane gas and solar at that facility. We feel like diversification is really important being in Peninsular Florida.
Yeah, and I definitely want to talk to you about the methane segment in a couple of moments, but first, earlier this year, Orlando was selected by former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg as one of 25 cities to receive a $2.5 million grant. Tell us more about the grant and share what you plan to do with it.
Sure. We were very excited to be recipient of that. Again, 25 cities were selected. Nearly 100 cities expressed interest on that. And so this is a demonstration, and it really shows the partnership between the city of Orlando and OUC. It was an honor to have the mayor on site at OUC. To show him some of the innovation that we're doing. One of the projects that we're very excited about is charging stations, community charging stations. OUC has taken some significant strides in that area. In 2012, we were recognized as top 10 EV-ready cities. But we're going to double that through this grant, and we're going to have more community charging stations to advance electrification in the community.
So when we talk about EV, electric charging stations, that's a new technology. I wanted to talk to you about what else OUC is doing to address a future that includes clean and renewable energy.
Yeah, no, that's a great question. And so, renewable energy, alternative sources is really important to us. One of the things that we recently have contracted is we've joined with 12 total municipal utilities in the state to do a very large solar farm. The benefit of that is economies of scale to bring the best pricing we can for our customers. We're also doing floating solar, one of the first in the United States to do that in 2017. So we recognize that there's a lot of retention ponds in the state of Florida, and so this may be an opportunity as we grow. We have another demonstration site where we're testing 5 different vendors for solar in different bifacial and rotation, and really trying to understand the best in our climate. And so there's going to be more solar that's certainly coming from OUC.
I think that's great. I want to shift gears here and talk to you about disaster response. One of my roles here at the Florida Chamber is to lead our emergency management and disaster response initiatives. As a CEO of a utility, this is a big role for your organization. Tell us a little about your disaster response teams and how they can help people even if they don't live in Orlando.
Sure. Disaster response is really critical here in the state of Florida and the storms that we have. Mutual aid is a critical element of that, and we've had the opportunity to help some folks in need during Hurricane Maria down in Puerto Rico, Hurricane Michael in the Panhandle. For that storm, we sent electric technicians up, linemen, as well as water technicians. Was certainly an area of need. We've created this consortium of all different segments, the municipals, the investor-owns, and the co-ops. And really what's neat about our industry is we come together. When there's a disaster that's impacting the customers, the community, the citizens of Florida, we come together under mutual aid, and I'm really proud to be a part of that.
Well, I was recovering from Hurricane Michael, which affected the Panhandle. We saw a lot of out-of-town trucks here, so just thanks to your crew and your colleagues for helping us out here in the Panhandle during Hurricane Michael.
They love doing it.
You mentioned earlier, and I read more about it, that OUC has a way to capture methane gas from a county landfill and actually convert it into a power source. I got to ask you about that.
Yeah, methane to energy. It's really an exciting project. It's a unique opportunity between Orange County, who's the landfill, right near our Stanton Energy Center, and we take that methane gas Instead of it alternatively being flared into the environment, we take that and use it as a gas to reduce other forms of fossil fuel. Not only have we done that, we've worked with other projects in some other counties to do methane to energy, and then we buy that power. It's just another form of renewable energy as we try to grow that portfolio.
Well, we look forward to hearing more about OUC in the future, the reliable one, the innovative one.
Yes.
Might have to be a new name with all the stuff you guys got going on, but just really appreciate you taking time to visit us here at the Florida Chamber today, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate the support.
And for those of you online, thanks for joining us for another edition of the Florida Chamber's Bottom Line.